Hi, everyone. This is Ready Roo back with some more. I'm on observation duty. I'm playing this in the middle of the night, which is something I was trying to avoid doing, but it is what it is. I felt I had the inkling to record, and I was like, well, what do I record? And I was like, well, I'm playing this now, so I said, fuck it. I have to essentially, go forward with the playthrough. So we will be doing the new house today, um, and hope that I don't die. However, I would like to preface, if the huge man appears, I'm going to die to him on purpose because I haven't experienced that pleasure. Because it is, in fact, a pleasure. Anywho, let's get right into it. Um, like last time, I'm very familiar with this map. Luckily, I've had the pleasure of practicing what goes on in these things, what can kill me, what can go awry, and how to fix them, and how to spot them. Except for this carpet. This carpet will disappear on me, and I will never, and I'll be none the wiser, because I'm terrible at spotting that carpet, even though it's giant and front and center. Also, the bathroom stars blah 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 man, as a friend of mine will very uh, joyously remember who that is and how and why it is that I refer to them as such. So hopefully we'll have the pleasure of encountering them as well. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun playthrough for this map, because I know what I'm doing, and I hope that I don't die to cheap crap. Because I have died to cheap crap in this map, and it's made me very upset. As I said last time, I am very salty. So I hope that I don't become very salty. Or that I do, I don't know what the heck you guys want from me. Um, I'm no professional. I don't know what you guys want. I don't know what reactions you guys are gauging or what it is that you're expecting. You might have never played this game before, and you just so happen to come across my playthrough to watch it, which is a very bad idea. I'm not good. I'm good at this one, but I'm not good at dying, which I guess is, a thing. You give take. I don't care. You watch my videos, I'll be happy. If you don't watch them, that's fine. Go live your life. Do your things. Live your dreams. Fulfill your prophecies. Oh, that's movement. On the living room. I have actually never seen this cut move. It's interesting that now that I'm recording this, new things are happening. It's quite odd. It's like the game knows. It's like Monica. It's like, oh, you're recording this, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna try to spook you with the things. No, that chair's supposed to be there. That chair's definitely supposed to be there. I'm just freaking out over nothing. I'm just getting into my own head. I got off work today. Trying to relax, and now instead of relaxing, I'm playing this game where I have to increase the capacity of my brain to pay attention to things that I normally wouldn't need to pay attention to, because the game says so. And the game's like, oh, that's a light. I don't know if that just popped up or if I just missed it. Corridor. Whee! Don't light up the picture. That's a bad picture. I don't want the picture to be lit. No! You don't get the spotlight. You don't deserve it. If anything deserves the spotlight, it's Huge Man, which I will gladly go into detail now. Um, Huge Man is a recurring character throughout many of these games, as you may be familiar with if you played the other ones. I don't know if that painting's supposed to look like that. I'm actually not sure. This one. He pops up here in the kitchen, and he has like his leg up on the table or on the chair, and he's very big. He's a huge man, as you may or may not have guessed. Um, and as soon as you report him as an intruder, the game says, that's not right, and then it gives you the option to report Huge Man, which is him in particular. You can't just a huge man is better than a normal intruder. He can't just be swayed by that category. He has to be given a proper title. And that proper title is Huge Man. So once you report Huge Man, then the game finally gets rid of them. Um, but there are some things in this game that I was curious as to what would happen if I died to them. So Huge Man will definitely be one of those. Just because I've never actually seen what's happened. All the other people I've seen play this have never died to them either, because they've gone through with the proper anomaly report process to get rid of that anomaly, um, and they survive, and they have the pleasure of not dying to it. Also, I don't know if that box is supposed to be here. I want to say yes, because all these boxes seem to be in place. Making sure that things aren't disappearing. 1 o'clock. That actually scared the crap out of me. That painting's different. Fuck you, clock. I was so used to you last time. And now it's like, no, I'm gonna spook you. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Fix the painting. Fix it! Thank you. That's the way the painting is supposed to look. I didn't pay attention to this painting, so that's fun. Making sure that this isn't moving, because it can move, and it's very subtle. We don't want to be tricked by subtleties in this playthrough. We want to be able to win. No Huge Man. That makes me big sad. Huge Man makes me big happy. And big sad. All the bigness in the world goes to Huge Man. He is very huge, as you may have guessed. If I'm missing something, I'm going to be very upset, because nothing seemed to have changed for the time being. Unless I'm just not paying attention to things that I need to be paying attention to. Don't worry, the game will tell me. It'll tell me that I'm failing miserably and be like, hey, what are you doing? There's so many things wrong. Fix them, or I'll be forced to destroy your existence. Even though you're behind a camera and sitting, in a room, not attached to this house, where things can clearly still get to you, regardless of the fact that they're just physical intruders. Which is dumb! They worship Satan, so they can just go through the camera and be like, Dead! I'm going to kill you! I guess you could die from a heart attack. Maybe that's what happens. You just straight up die of a heart attack. You're just so used to, like, seeing the same images over and over, and you're like, oh, my heart can't take it. I'm not ready for these changes. Oh, I'm so feeble. Oh, that painting's very different. Eek. Eek, I say. Your crowns are very heavy. I'll fix them for you. I'll apply some ointment to the crowns, and that way they won't be Actually, they're not called crowns. They're called crow's feet. Like I said, I'm very dumb. But I did it. You're beautiful now. You're a big, beautiful lady. Man? You're a human. You're a painting. You're not even a human. It's a they because of painting. And they have no pronouns. At least, they can't speak for themselves. I should stop talking. I have nothing to say about things and such. Also, I don't know if something's supposed to go here. I want to say probably not, because there's nothing over here. But, I mean, it's kind of worth it to put in the report. Oh, there's an object missing. It's the chair. Well, I guess that worked out. Oh, boy. Well, I'll save my own skin. Out of sheer luck. Because sometimes just putting in a report for something is, you get lucky. It's a thing, and you're like, yay, I fixed it. What did I fix? I'll never know. Which is dumb, because if you can't learn from what it is that you're fixing, then you'll never be able to fix it in the future. Something seems missing here, but everything is accounted for from what I can tell. I'm gonna move on. Oh, light. Make sure that you put the light anomaly as outside. This is a window. If you could not tell, that is the outside world. This is the bedroom, where things are inside. A lot of people that I watch play this get that wrong, even though, there's a button for outside, and it's kind of infuriating. But whatever. You can't control their playthroughs, you just sit there and enjoy, or get frustrated, or laugh. Whatever tickles your fancy. You gotta tickle those fancies and be fancy schmancy. Hold that pinky up, don't drop it. If you drop that pinky, you won't be fancy schmancy. Where's blah 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 man? The bathroom is the home of blah 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 man, and I want him to blah 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 me out of existence. Even though I would report them and, have them go away. But I still want to be blah blah blah. You know, blah blah blah. I'm gonna stop. It's gonna be, extra object in the bedroom. I don't want to think about the implications of that extra object, the fact that that is in the bedroom. I guess there was a head in the bathroom, which is also negative connotations, but it is what it is. Nothing awry, everything's fine, no huge man to be found. Nothing is wrong for the time being, everything's accounted for. I don't know what I'm singing. I'm just singing. I've learned that words just have to come out of my mouth if I'm going to be making these videos, because this game is very quiet. It's incredibly quiet, and it uses sound to its advantage. Something missing here? I'm going to do another object disappearance and see if I'm right. But yeah, a lot of the really big YouTubers have gotten used to it, but someone who's like just getting into the swing of things, because I have large swaths of non-uploads, so it's not like I can claim that, I'm very profound in my upload schedule, because there is none. I am a student, and I work 2 jobs. But I won't go into that. You all can just wallow, or relate to that, because I'm sure a lot of people who've gone to school are like, oh yeah, I've had 2 jobs, like it sucks. Or I've had just 1 job, and that 1 job is enough to, destroy my entire experience, because it sucks. Which is totally feasible. Oh, hello, extra object. You don't belong in the corridor. You belong in the bedroom. And just because it's here doesn't mean it's missing from the bedroom, even though that would be really cool. Because if you miss it here, but you see that it's missing in the bedroom, and it fixes both, like, that would be cool. But then I guess that's like 2 anomalies, and that's a little unfair, since the game warns you when there's... Oh, why would you move? Don't move. Don't move like that, you fuck. You fuck! Go back! I want you under the desk! Go and hide your shame. Back in the desk under you with go of things and such. Excellent. Gotta put your pinky toe back under there. No exposed pinky toes on my watch. I don't know if that bug's supposed to go there. I say fuck it. Extra object, living room, moving on. I believe that it might be. Or it's not, and the game will kill me. I don't get to choose. No, huge man. That is such a sad fate that I have befallen. What huge man does not enter my life. I'm sure if I decide to play this on my own, huge man will gladly kill me. He'll be like, yes, now that I'm not on camera, I'll be happy to kill you. And I get to experience that joy on my own without recording it and displaying it to the general public. Even though I'm sure someone has a video on YouTube specifically just for the death of Huge Man. To be like, this is how you die with this, and this is how you die with that, and all the deaths on this map, and all the deaths on that map. Which is cool. Nice to have the knowledge. Better a video than a freaking, like, Wikipedia page just to tell you what happens. It's like, look, this is a screenshot of what happens. It's like, that's not what I'm here for. I want to experience it. I want to be able to witness second per second what he does. Maybe he unzips his pants, takes off his shirt, and I'm going to stop talking. Oh, boy. Very lewd. He's gotta be a little lewd from time to time. We're all sexual creatures at heart. Nah, that's not true. Some people are very like, bleh. No. Sexual bad. I don't want to think about that. I want to think about memes and stickers and flowers, and I don't know what people like. Manga. I don't read manga. I watch anime. I should read manga. I actually did read the Attack on Titan manga back. Trying to think, because there's a lot of arcs that's missing. That's not outside. Back when during the female Titan things, when that started, I watched a lot of that before the anime had done that season, and it was thrilling. It was really nice to be able to read the manga and experience it in that format. Um, but it's just way more thrilling to be able to watch something unfold with the proper voice acting and the great animation and the timing of things and the storytelling aspect and the list of events. It just pops out way more than in a manga. But I guess the serenity of being able to read something, even if it has pictures, just speaks more to some people. Um, oh, that's fun. You know what? I'm just gonna watch you. I'm gonna watch you because you do things. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What of it? I caught you jerking off, you big fuck. Nice ass. You're not huge, man, though. Be gone. I banish thee. You're not huge, man. No one can be huge, man. Huge man is the only one for me. Oh, wow. That's glorious. Wait, that's weird. Did it turn? I actually only saw it move, so I actually couldn't fully tell if it like rotated. Um, I only saw I only saw it shift like to the right or to the left. So I didn't. I'm pretty sure it spins because all the chairs are facing inward to the center of the hallway, as opposed to that one. Yeah, so it definitely spun. It definitely spun. Glad I caught all those because that was three in a row, and I could have definitely gotten my warning, which is very valuable in this game. You only get one. If you get your one, fix all the anomalies, it will not tell you again. So you want to be able to reserve that for when you're actually in trouble and you're missing things that you haven't seen before. Like Huge Man, which I will absolutely die from. I don't care if it's 545 in the game. I will die to Huge Man. It'll be something that happens. If I'm ever so lucky, but only if I'm lucky. Will I be lucky enough to see Huge Man? I see him in my dreams. I don't know if I'll see him in my playthrough. This is all very cringe. I'm being very cringy right now. I apologize. I hope you guys aren't cringing at all this, because I can only picture all the cringe. Because it's a lot of cringe. Also, a lot has happened in the corridor. A lot, a lot. Like, I'm not used to so many things happening in here. But it is what it is. Every playthrough is unique, as the title of the game says. It's like, some people will experience different things, and we want that to be a thing. We want it. Just like every playthrough of Pokemon. Even if you catch a Pikachu every single time, that Pikachu's stats are going to be completely different. And you get to enjoy the weakness or strength of said Pikachu, because it's going to be different. No matter what. Nothing is going on. I see nothing. I wonder what will happen. Hi, don't do that. Don't. Juggle Man's here? Juggle Man's here? I didn't know he was in this map. I might have experienced him. I'm not certain. But I didn't know that Juggle Man was in the corridor. Because I'm very good at clicking away as soon as I do see an intruder, because I don't want to die from them. But I don't really remember if I've experienced that before. That's really cool. The game likes to use recurring characters. And it's, you gotta reuse your assets. And Juggling Man's a good one. I'm actually still spooked from seeing him because of the fucking noise that he makes. The little bzzz. That's not fun. It's not a good thing. Also, one of those cups could be missing and I would be none the wiser. But, you know, I can always just report it and see what happens. Disappearance. I can do movement. But I'm only going to do this one and rotate through because I cannot afford to die. It is almost 4 o'clock. 2/3 of the way through. And I'm almost a victor. Even though Huge Man hasn't appeared. I want Huge Man. I wonder so much about the man that is huge. Huge. Never got into the Donald Trump memes. That could be moved. I'm not entirely sure. Let's do it. I know there's 4. I don't know if this book was all the way pushed over to the shelf. I want to say it was closer. Could be wrong. We're about to find out. Ooh, 4 o'clock. Nope. Oh, hello, ghost. Let's not look at that, because I don't know if that kills you. It is 100% a ghost, since it is transparent. Wow, you really spell transparent with the word parent. That's really funny. Nothing is out of the ordinary either, as far as I can tell. In this room, moving on. No blah blah man. All the men in my life are just gone. I need more men in my life. My life! Oh, something's missing. Kitchen, the living room. Camera malfunction. Yeah. So was able to tell that. I wonder if something's there. I need the living room back, please. I need to be able to see something. Okay, going back. Good. Good. I wonder how long that camera's been malfunctioned for, because sometimes I'm really bad at, that's probably my weakest category is camera malfunction, especially since I'm like doing talk through playthrough style, because as I'm talking I'll just completely miss and I'll only be looking as opposed to like thinking about what it is that could be awry. And oh, distortion in the bedroom. Yeah, that's really weird. The outside looks really weird from this angle. Is that a door on the left? Huh. Didn't know that there was a door behind us. That's cool. Thank you, Distortion, for that insight. I would have never known that beforehand. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Everything is fine. For the time being. I keep looking at this painting thinking that it's wrong. But it's not wrong. It continues to be the same. Click per click per click. A lot of corridor things have happened, so I'm like expecting less and less that more things will happen in the corridor. Oh, something's missing. Disappearance bedroom. I want my plant back. It gives me the oxygen that I need to breathe and survive. I'm sorry. Mispronouncing words is very funny. Har 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 har. I'm so amused by this person that I don't know mispronouncing words. Tee hee hee. I want him to die. Oh, open door. It's the kitchen. I've never seen the door open on the fridge. The game likes to open and close fridge doors. Fridge doors in particular. Maybe they're hungry. They were probably hungry when they were doing that. Alright, we're definitely getting way more activity since we're close to the end here. Nothing in the bathroom is awry. Corridor things continue to be the same because a lot has happened. There is another thing in the corridor that could happen that well, 2 things that I can think of. So I wonder if they'll happen. I don't know what else could happen in the corridor, but that definitely moved. Yeah. I thought I could have been going crazy, but I was like, I'll set it up. It'll definitely move again if it is moving. Oh. Hi. I think that's object movement. Wait. No, that's extra object. Extra object. Because that's... I don't think... I mean, could there be two things moving at the same time? I don't know. That's actually a curious question. I don't think the game would do that. Don't think the game would do that. Okay, we're all good now. Everything's still fine in here. I'm afford doing an object movement. Even though there have been a lot of anomalies. I doubt that if a cup was moved or missing from that table, that, you know, I would miss the opportunity for my warning. Because the game is very adamant about as soon as you hit 3, you get your warning. It's like, here, you get the thing. Damn it. 5 o'clock and no huge man. The huge man will not appear, apparently. Oh, not dying from that guy. That guy can definitely kill you. That was definitely one of the cheap deaths that I've experienced. I'm glad I was able to share that because, you know, it'd be hard to describe. There's a man that shows up in the bedroom and he kills you. It's like, well, yeah, but is he naked? Is he jacking off? Is he outside? Like, what's the deal? Like, you won't be able to tell. Unless you specifically encounter him. And we did. So now we get to experience that pleasure. We got to see the man that kills you, and now everyone is wiser because of it. We all will never die to that man. We know to click off and hope that there's not an intruder on the next screen. It's wonderful. The wonderful world of the internet and learning and sharing resources and toxicity of other people because they're terrible human beings. You know, the internet. What's happening? Oh, the distortion started. I've died from this too. It's not that scary. This is probably the scariest part, is the noise and the way, you know, the fact that you have to react to it right away. If you guys notice, the arrows on the sides disappear because you cannot click away from this. You have to react to it right away. But if you do die, it'll zoom into this back door and there will be someone behind it. And it'll be kind of creepy, but it's not that. It's okay. I'm betting Huge Man is a much better death screen than that one. But I'll never know, it seems. I'll just continue to whisk myself away into dreamland. Dreaming. Hoping. Thinking. Conjuring. Don't take that out of context. I don't care how many lewd things I've said about Huge Man. He's mine. And only my thoughts will work. Well, that was one of the things I thought could pop up in the corridor, and now it's happened. So now only one other thing can happen that I can think of, aside from the paintings. I guess the paintings can always change according to, you know, what the game feels. I keep thinking the game's making noises too. Oh, that was terrifying. Why you do this to me? That is dog human. They're a special intruder. They like to go right into the camera and tell you how much they love you, and prepare to lick your face, even though I don't know what happens after seeing them. But they're very active. They're very like, oh, love me, I'm here, look at me, I want to lick your face. And I very briefly heard the breathing, which is fun. Not a fan of that. That's bad. Never actually heard that before. Oh god, intruder in the toilet. Shit. Oh, is that a ghost? If it's a fucking ghost, oh, I'm gonna be so upset. Damn it, he's getting closer. I won't have enough time to react if it is a ghost. Shit, I'm gonna die to this. Shit. No, please be. Yes! Yes! Okay, thank God. I was so close I didn't want to die. That was not Blabber Man! That wasn't! That was a new! Ah, I wanted Blabber Man! He's not as good! Blabber Man is better! Ah, fuck it all. Now I'm upset! I get to experience all these intruders and they're not the one I want! I want Huge Man and Blabber Man! That's all I want! Please! Oh, man. The Huge Man isn't even here. Ah, boy. Ah, this game's a disappointment. Something's missing. The corridor camera's missing. Oh, man. Wait, is the... No, I just checked that. Shit. Oh, oh, hello. Is that a shadow or a ghost? Toilet, shadow. I think it's a shadow. I've actually never seen this before. So I have to sit here and guess and hope that it's just a shadow. Shadow? Where's shadow? It is a shadow. Nice. Well, without a warning, I'm about to win. The game can throw everything it wants at me with, like, I only have 2 minutes left. Nothing's missing here. Everything's fine here. Yes, good, good, good. Oh, man. No, huge man! Ah! And I'm not gonna play this again. Like, I don't want to give you guys the same episode of the same map, even after I've won it. We got some pretty good anomalies to react to. So, hooray! Oh, man. Well, I got to react to some new stuff. Hopefully, you guys learned some new stuff that you've never seen. Um, and I ended up winning. So, now we can move on to I'm on observation duty 2 next time, which I think houses 3 maps, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember. We'll see when we get to it. But, no, huge man! Probably shouldn't be yelling. All right, well, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you being here. I hope that you also got some spooks along with me. And, I'm not going to bed anytime soon from here on in. So, I get to brush off all the scares that I felt and all the goosebumps will go away. I'll probably go get salty at Pokemon Unite after this. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching. You guys have a fantastic day, evening, holiday, whatever time / place that you're watching this at. And for now, I do have to say, bye 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 bye.